Good morning and welcome to Crow Inclined, here today with a daily dose of energy. And I'm using the Moonology Oracle cards today. And our card of focus is the waxing moon. The energy is gaining momentum. Hang on, I'm having a tough time staying focused today. Weird, huh? Anyway, so this basically, this is a great omen, this card, and it's supporting, confirming that you are definitely heading in the right direction with whatever it is that you're doing, okay? Whatever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track, okay? The energies are rising up. Emotions are also building too, so we need to be mindful of those things. Where do you want to go? And do you believe you'll get there? These are really good questions right now for whatever it is that you're working towards. This card asks, do you want to just keep meditating and focusing on the desired outcome? Or are you going to be courageous and commit to taking practical steps towards your goals? All right. More effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it? This happens when the energy is gaining momentum, okay? So keep moving forwards because your dreams can come true. It's just time to take actionable steps. Practical, actionable, inspired steps towards them as they come towards you, okay? You are definitely headed in the right direction. All right. Let's do this. The camera's not focusing very well today, so I apologize. All right, I'm going to use the Wandering Star Tarot today. Thank you so much for being here. I'm honored to be able to bring these messages to you, and I'm so thankful and grateful to have you on my journey with this new channel. Thank you for supporting, for liking, subscribing, viewing, all those good things. If the energy doesn't fit, it's not meant for you. Don't make it fit. We don't need to create more drama in our world, okay? But if it reminds you of your bestie, feel free to share it. All right. You are on the right track. The energy is gaining momentum. All right. Yeah, this is a card of motivation. It is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is pretty fiery. There's a lot of creativity with this card. Movement, motion. Yeah, this is a card of motivation and creativity and stubbornness and absolute independence. And so you are able to move forward with whatever it is that you're doing in a really powerful way. Okay? Oh, man. This is your energy, but you are feeling really sad about something. Why are you sad? Leaving, sorrow, loss. So there's something that you have to leave behind. Wow, this is really similar to another reading I did recently. Yeah, you are having to leave some things behind, and it's making you really, really sad. Maybe that's why you haven't taken the actionable steps. I feel like you want to, and that you know that there's juicy goodness out there. Okay, and we have the Creator. And the Creator really talks about boundaries and what works for you. You know, oftentimes we ignore our own personal boundaries to people please, to give people what they want, to stay in situations that we shouldn't stay in. Okay? So when we're asked with, you know, the waxing moon, when we're asked to take steps towards what it is what we want, this card is asking that we keep in mind our own personal boundaries and have the ability to say no when something doesn't work for us. Okay, so maybe you're not ready to move forward. Regardless, the energy is gaining momentum. And remember, this card talks about whatever you decide, whether you want to just keep meditating about something or whether you want to take actionable steps. Whatever you decide, okay, is the right thing for you, as long as you're doing it for the right reasons. Because if you're going to take actionable steps, it's time to commit to it. Okay? All right. Okay, wow. Phew. You know, I feel like that sorrow card has come up a lot lately, which makes sense, you know, when we're all kind of working in the shadows. But fives are a breakthrough too. Okay, so what comes after the Five of Cups? The Six. And the Six is a really, well, it's a card of kind of revisiting the past and good memories and past life memories and all those things. So, okay, yes. So underneath, now this is the nature of your situation. So along with sort of this juicy, badass energy, right? Motivation. So it almost feels like you have decided to move forward with this. We have the Nine of Wands. Okay. This is our wounded warrior. And you know, you didn't get to this energy until you went through all of this. And I love that it says boundaries here, because we were just talking about boundaries. All right. This is a card of resilience. This is a card of not backing down. This is the card that brought you to this King of Wands energy. All right. All of the crap that you've been through. All right. Whatever you decide and however you decide to commit or not to commit to moving forward is up to you. But we're just kind of understanding what's behind the situation, okay? All right, let's get another card for your energy. Well, this is interesting, right? It's the Nine of Cups. Now, it's all about happiness and joy and optimism. This is also your energy. So it feels like you might be a little torn, like you're sad about maybe moving forward with something, taking actionable steps, and no longer just dreaming about it, but also really happy and excited about it as well, okay? This is two sides of a coin. Interesting. Yeah, this is really sort of waffling energy for you here. I feel you. I get it. I get it. I get it. All right, let's get one more card. Yeah, I mean, this really is just about whether you're going to commit to yourself or not, okay? And it feels like with the energy right now, you're a little up in the air about whether or not you want to move forward with it. Okay, but we do have the Nine of Wands coming out under the Creator card, which is the card of boundaries. Trust your intuition, right? The Knight of Wands. This is excitement to move into something new. So, yeah, or taking action on something that you've been wanting for a long time. I understand that. I have things that I have been working on manifesting, and I am absolutely guilty of dreaming about them and journaling about them and whatever, but I haven't actually taken inspired steps, actionable steps, right, to it. I just keep meditating and dreaming, and that's great. But that only takes us so far. We do eventually have to take steps in this material physical world to help us reach our goals. Okay. And this card is reminding us that, because this is a very intuitive card as well. This is about trusting yourself and trusting that you're making the right decisions moving forward. Go with the flow. It's going to unfold in front of you, okay? So whatever decision you make, whether you're ready to commit to actionable steps or not, it doesn't matter. That's up to you. And that's what this card is saying. Whatever decision you make is going to be the right decision. You have to choose. It's time to choose, okay? This is your message today. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe, share with your besties, and I will talk to you soon.